Mine seems to think it needs to be updated more often.
I've got a Logitech headset, Logitech keyboard, Logitech mouse, a Logitech mouse pad that charges my mouse.
Oh,
Speaking
man.
of Logitech mice,
And my Yeti goes through it.
mine may have just died.
Oh, no.
Oh, are you going to have to, like, finally make the switch to the superior kind of mouse?
You mean trackball? No, trackball best.
Trackball? Oh my
Trackball
god!
Yeah.
No. You're just like my wife.
I got one of those too. I got 2 trackballs.
Oh my god!
So this is the old janky kind, which Isaac is using right now. It's broke because they break all the time.
What?
This one? Mine is a red ball. I switched it out.
Oh,
I switched it out.
Where'd you get that red ball?
Normally, I switched out the balls because this is a bad ball. This is a good ball.
Which one do you have now?
He has
So this is the 570 trackball. Now I have the ergonomic one.
Yeah, the new one that costs like $100.
It's kind of dark in here.
What the
I have a
heck?
trackball. Trackball is also
You too? Oh.
Yeah, it's got the thing to make it so you're not.
So you can have it normal if you want, or you can have it ergonomic. And I thought, well, I'll try it. It's fantastic. My favorite
I
mouse.
tried to get you to buy that thing for years. You were like, I got this crappy one. I was like, why don't you buy the new one?
Hey.
That's like better.
What's it called again? I might get it for her.
I don't know.
Get out of here. Trog's right. He face palm.
I don't know what it's
Trackball's
called.
out of here, dude. You need one of these.
It's
Just
the, I
a
think
normal.
it's ergo. I think it's trackball ergo. I think it's what
Look
it
at
is.
that bad boy.
I'll be right back. I gotta find a mouse.
Ergonomics?
Yeah, because I used to get the M70.
Oh yeah, it is. It looks
And like every year I'd buy a new one because it has this double click plague that hits these Logitechs. You click once, but it actually double clicks.
That's called you're buying cheap mice, dude.
Well,
I've had this.
and
one
so I upgraded to the Ergo, and I've had it for about a year or so now, 2 years now, maybe now.
I've got the G502 Lightspeed, the wireless one, and then I have a mouse pad that wirelessly charges my wireless mouse.
I don't have wireless charging, but I have a cable 2 feet away from my mouse that I can just plug in whenever I need to, and problem solved.
I got this wireless keyboard too. See, wireless everything. I put one of those magnetic connectors in the charge port, so I don't have to. No, it's a TKL.
Well, guess what? I got a laptop. This thing's portable, and it works pretty well.
Outrageous.
No numpad.
David.
No numpad.
This is everything but a numpad. It's the same layout, minus numpad.
I don't have a numpad.
Jodro doesn't know what he's missing. Switch over to a trackball, and your mind will be opened.
Why do I need a numpad when I have one of these?
I've tried it. I don't like it.
Thanks for the bits, Trog. Yeah, I do all the I do the map draw and all that stuff with my thumb.
I use when I need to do drawing. I use an iPad.
No, none of that.
I have an Apple Pencil, so that works way better than.
There it is. I wonder where that update was. Was that behind? Hang on a second.
Right here. I don't have my iPad because it's in Austria or whatever. But here's my pencil.
All
right,
there.
a functioning mouse.
Yeah.
Is it something you're going to be able to clean and make it work again?
I doubt it, but maybe.
It'll change your life. The old ergonomic one.
Trog has a vertical mouse. He has like a ergonomic mouse that you hold sideways. Better for your wrists.
Yeah.
Ulnar deviation, I think that's what it is. No, ulnar's this way. Planar is this way, I think. I can't remember. It's twisting up the bones in your forearm. So when you're flat like this, they're bad, and when it's up like that, it keeps the bones in your forearm straight.
Isaac dumped water on his entire desk. Oh no. Oh no.
It was not fun at all.
Oh
hey,
no.
guys.
You know what you need? Is it? Oh, it's not my camera here, but you guys can see it. This little cup holder here.
Oh yeah. Is that above your computer?
Yeah, it's above my desk. I screwed it into the wall. It's actually like a boat cup holder. It's like a little wire thing. I put a dice bag into it so it's quiet because it's noisy at night.
Rattles, yeah.
Just screwed into the wall. Cup holder in the wall.
I use a water bottle that has a lid on it from lttstore.com.
No.
Look, I've even got a wireless mug that charges and lights up. Best thing ever.
Oh, God.
Keeps my tea hot for hours on end.
100% of my mugs are wireless.
Wow.
But does your mug keep the liquid inside hot for hours on end? To the exact degree that you specify. You know how nice it is to like make a cup of coffee or make a cup of tea, sit down and play some games. Ah, crap! I haven't taken a drink of my tea in a little while. Go to take a drink, it's cold. But that problem solved with this $170 mug
That's amazing.
that I
Not a
didn't buy.
sponsor.
I got it for Christmas, but I really wanted it, and it's fantastic. It's the best piece of technology I've ever gotten.
If anyone
Not
from
a sponsor.
the ridiculous mug company would like to sponsor us, we will take
Yeah,
it.
Ember Mug. You want to shoot me a sponsorship? Hit me up.
Immediately.
This thing is the greatest thing ever.
All
I will
right.
say though, if you drink your tea down to about here and then don't drink it for a while, it will heat it up pretty hot. The last couple drinks are hot.
I haven't had a problem since I use all my mugs are like vacuum sealed or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Yeti, but the cheapo brand, like Walmart brand. And if you put a lid on it, it's hot forever. I could like go to the store or whatever, and if I have my mug with a lid on it, I'll come out still hot. No problems.
That is nice.
Yeah.
But
And I only paid $10 for it, not $170. So
I
if
didn't pay
the
anything for it.
makers of not Yeti but other off-brand companies would like to sponsor this video, we're taking those as well.
That would be lovely.
I have some real Yetis. You want one?
Walmart
I have a whole whack load of them. I keep getting them from freaking roofing supply companies. Every year, they're like, here's a care package with a bunch of Yetis.
All
There's
right.
other Michael that I know sending me a message. Yo.
So it's D&D nights.
Yo.
I think I dubbed this tabletop night because maybe we'll play something else occasionally. Maybe some one-shots, as Francisco has pointed out.
Yes.
Also, we're ending an hour early, so if I miss it, yell at me.
That's my fault.
Francisco
sorry.
is an old man and needs to get up early. I got a little advice for you as a professional night owl. No, night owl. Anytime you need to get up early, like 7, 8 a.m., whatever, that's super early for me.
Little hit of cocaine.
No.
Okay.
Screaming friendly, Eric. Screaming friendly, man.
That one
Don't
doesn't
worry
What
about
is
it.
that?
Don't worry about
It's a
it.
little-
You go to bed
Right
at your
on the
normal
nail.
time, and you'll wake up. You'll be just fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You'll be tired and you'll be exhausted and you'll feel terrible tomorrow. But that's for tomorrow's you.
That's tomorrow's problem.
That's
That's
tomorrow's
tomorrow's
problem.
problem.
I've done that a few times. I did that just. Wait, when did we watch? We watched Pirates of the Caribbean last night, didn't we, Joe?
Yep.
We got home at like
Oh,
1
man.
and didn't go to sleep probably till like 1:30, and then got up at 7 this morning and went and worked out. It was miserable.
Yeesh.
That workout was miserable.
All right, so it's D&D night.
All right, D&D time
Francisco,
Yes.
I
eventually.
like your pauldrons and your pantaloons.
Oh yeah, Francisco, we got his character in. Check him out.
Where?
I know, I need
You're
a
talking
long
about my
time.
yeah.
There he is.
Where
Yeah,
am
he's
I?
got some nice knickers there.
Wait,
Got
take
some nice knickers.
wait, take me to the board.
I think it should be. Are you not here?
That's the one you start on, yeah. Are you in the right game?
My
Oh,
knickers.
did I not pick the right game? Hold on.
I gotta launch.
I thought about deleting that other one, just to
I
keep
thought I
just to
could.
keep that from happening.
But then you'd lose all those maps.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
That'd
like
be
I can just
horrible.
download them again.
About to say that other game must be a nightmare to try to figure out what board you're going to. Hundreds and
I'm
hundreds of
sure
maps.
it's not unlike mine.
There we go. Oh yeah, you
Guys are
like my
deleting
character?
You got that nice red flowing hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're like an angry He-Man.
exactly. There we go.
I want to see it. Pull me
You got
wherever.
you got your Heisman pose on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, look at those cuffs. Dude.
Where's
You got
my
Uber-
killers?
I love that you're wearing a long sleeve, like hooded cowl with fur in the cuffs, and then open chest. You're like, man, my
Look.
wrists really get cold. I gotta put on these furry cuffs.
He has to have some kind of cover. I
My
mean,
chest is so massive that it
yeah,
doesn't
his
get
chest
cold.
is fine.
But I got little weak baby toothpick wrists. I gotta cover them up, dude, so that no one knows how small they are.
Also, so if anyone ever punches me in the shoulder, it's their head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
World of Warcraft.
His shoulders are
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, those are
See, you
WoW
don't have.
shoulders.
Oh, see, that's why you don't have to wear helmets in WoW, because like you have a giant shoulder pad. They'll never be able to
Yeah.
hit you from the side.
That's him. That's.
All right.
This tea is pretty dang good, by the way.
Over there.
We'll have to have a recap.
Well, I got a recap on the Discord. Francisco,
Oh,
thank you for the segue into the Discord server.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
we
that.
have. I think I might still have it set up here.
You know, while you're going on
there it
that,
is.
we were, yeah, they did it. We were, I was on Twitch earlier, and I pulled up the D&D Beyond stream, you know, like the sponsored on the D&D Beyond channel.
Mm-hmm.
Their production quality is terrible. This stream looks better than that stream.
Oh no.
The only difference between them and us is they had like elf ears grafted on, and that's it.
Look, I'm getting to my cosplay. All right,
Yeah,
hold on.
I was gonna say something,
Just
but
give me
I
some
didn't,
time,
I didn't
alright?
want to put you on the spot again. But just you wait until we've got Blue Francisco. With,
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
expect to see
cosplaying
that
right now.
that hair as well.
It's gonna be like that. Yeah, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna have to make a? If we're all gonna cosplay, I'm gonna have to get one of those like VTuber setups.
Not all of us, just Francisco.
No,
robot.
just me.
Well,
yeah.
you don't have to cosplay.
Well, I
you're
mean,
the DM.
unless David wants to wear that helmet.
Oh yeah, David, get your helmet on.
Well,
All
I
you need to
can't.
do-
I can't with these headphones. There's no way.
Okay.
Mm.
See, Michael, all you
Blame it
gotta
on the
do
headphones.
is dress up in like all white, because you're the god, right?
Listen,
You're the god.
I can
listen,
go.
I
I
totally
can go with
would.
that.
I would wear this thing, but I can't.
Okay.
The headphones fault.
Mm-hmm.
I need
I'd like
smaller
to see
headphones.
Isaac dressed up as what is his character in this campaign? A rogue? Yeah. Rogue Isaac. I'd like to see that.
Go get you some Vulcan ears, and then you're good.
No, he's got to have a hood and a bunch of leather straps all over his chest, because that's
Not
what
what
rogues
Hero
wear.
looks like.
Do you have Vulcan ears, or do you have like WoW ears? Do you have how pointy are your ears?
They're
I don't
kinda
think any
Vulcan. You
elf-
Look at they're basically like the Hero Forge character.
yeah.
Can you
see
pull
how
me
it
into
is.
the new map, Ron? The no elves in D&D have WoW elf ears, like the real big, out like this far
Yeah, the super ears.
ears. The night elf ears.
Yeah.
The ones that easily would get cut off in any kind of combat.
They grow back. That's why you always see them long.
Mhm.
They're like chameleons.
All right.
Only
So
by the ear, huh? Just let that go.
last
even
time it's
care.
recap time, which there is a recap now on
Oh,
the
they doing
old
Pathfinder.
Discord.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, I like
Let's
that.
see, gotta find
Very
this.
simple and to the point.
See,
Yeah.
Quill, you're just missing the point. Long ears are aesthetic.
Do they have pointy ears in Pathfinder? I never realized.
Apparently, that there is a type of elf that has long, pointy ears in Pathfinder. Wow ears. Moon elves, I think, in D&D are supposed to be the like WoW night elves.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
They're about the same. Moon elves are like the same color. The only difference between a moon elf and a night elf is long ears.
I don't think there are moon elves anymore. That was a
IP law.
3rd edition thing.
Was it 3rd edition? I played a moon elf in 5e within recent memory.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had one in my campaign last time because I can't.
Okay,
I can't let go of the past. So I'll bring them all back.
Listen, dude. Yeah, you just bring them back. It's just different. They just look different. That's the only difference, right?
All right. So last time the party met in Port Leyland, which is a portside elven town to the west. You met old Varney, the old gnome businessman who was planning a 3-day caravan trek over here to Steamcliff, which is an old gnome home. And your job was to protect the caravan. And you're supposed to be with him for 10 days. After 10 days, he's going to pay you 50 gold.
Fantastic.
Along the way, you met a river monster and you scared him off. You found clothing from one of the gnome scouting party members as well, covered in some sort of slimy, mucusy stuff. When you made it to Steamcliff, you found an open door, darkness in there, and in that darkness you found some more mucus along with 3 dead gnomes. You also found a Kenku from the original scouting party as well, who seemed to relay that bad things had just happened. Left off with there's a small room in there where they were found was magically dark. All that you found there was a pedestal, some mucus, broken jar. Anything else? Do you guys remember that was from last time?
No.
Okay.
Dead people.
Not really. The
I see the link
creepy
that you posted,
crawlies.
Quill, in my app.
Creepy crawly.
in the water,
Oh yeah, okay, that's kind of
yeah,
it.
the river monster things.
and the inside of the jar was like black.
Yeah, I had some sort of arcane residue inside the jar. Not residue, but arcane.
You may have answered this last time. Were there any markings on the outside of the jar?
There was some sort of there was some what's the word? Shapes and designs on the outside.
Look like arcane sigil type things. Do we know?
Didn't. Yeah, you're not really sure.
Arcana check?
Not
from me.
So this time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You did do an arcane check because that's where you found out what the goop inside is a sort of arcane thing that's used by some.
We'll have to worry about my thing afterwards.
Places.
I gotta remember.
You guys ended with in that dark room where you pulled those bodies out and you're getting ready to pull them out of the cave, and outside where Varney and crew are. And as you guys come outside, it's getting kind of dark. It's getting sunset-y time, and you drag those 3 bodies out, and all the gnomes are sitting there pretty quiet. You see Varney is just sort of sitting there, he's sitting down on a rock outside and just kind of staring into the distance. All real quiet out here, and you drag the 3 out, and just quiet. No one says anything. And that's where we begin. What do you want to do?
Are these yours, Fanny?
Varney still doesn't say anything. But his nephew speaks up and says, that's Trick, Hip, and Stone. Those are our scouts.
How many were there total in this party?
6.
And we have how many? The Kenku,
4?
we found 3 plus the one we found on the way. There's 1 missing?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who is the missing one?
Tarny speaks up. Varen.
I squint at you, sir.
It's not. There's an apostrophe in there.
Therein. I gotcha. I understand. Make it a fantasy.
It's not. There's an apostrophe.
It was originally that was that, and I was like, nope, that's 2 on the nose. Gotta add an apostrophe. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern?
Varen. Know what I mean, Varen?
Yeah, know what I mean, Varen?
So.
Look at what's the shoot? What's the Kenku's name?
Spitz.
What?
Spitz.
Spitz. Okay. I'll look at Spitz and I'll say, do you know where the last one went? Where Farron went?
He kind of shakes his head. Doesn't say anything.
Was he also a gnome? I'll look at anyone.
Yeah. Varney speaks up.
Is it possible we just missed him and he's still in that room down there?
It's possible.
I mean, it's possible. I couldn't see anything in there. I mean, we can go back in, see what we can find.
Wouldn't hurt, I guess.
The gnomes are quiet. Real quiet.
Do you have any better idea there, Bonnie?
Kind of looks at you, and he's kind of looking at you, but he's you can tell things are. Well, he's not quite all there, and he says, I don't know. He's just kind of lost. I don't know.
What time of day is it?
It's getting pretty late, so it's getting right about sunset.
And how long does it take us to get all the way down to that room and back?
It was just like 15 minutes. You go into the main room and you come down some stairs, and there was just a big hallway, and at the end of the hallway was where that room was. So it wasn't even quite.
We can go look again real quick, but I'd like to be back here before it gets dark.
We could also just bar that room off and then camp in the cave.
Well, I think the issue with that is clearly this cave is home to something, and if it's not in there, it's going to be back later.
Seems like an opportune time to set up a trap, right?
Barney speaks up.
I mean,
He said it was clear. They said it was clear.
When did they say it was clear?
I talked to him 3 days ago, right before we left.
Who did you talk to?
Farron.
the missing one. You trust Baron?
I'll look at Spitz. When was the last time you saw him?
Saw him.
When did you talk to him last, Vonnie?
It was
3 days.
about 3 days ago.
Before or after that, Spitz?
After.
1 day after?
You know,
2
it's-
days after?
Yes.
1 day?
1 day. Yes.
So you haven't seen him for 2 days?
No. 1 day.
I love Kenku.
Kenku the worst. Whose idea was to put a Kenku in here? Just one day. 1 day. He points down the path that you guys were.
You saw him yesterday, down the path.
Yes.
You saw, was everyone alive yesterday?
Yes.
So everyone died yesterday evening or today?
Today.
How many hours ago did this happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Kind of shrugs.
Can I inspect the bodies to see if I can tell how long they've been?
Sure. Give me a medicine check.
Yeah, I'll get in on that as well.
Yeah, I will do that as well. I will guide myself when I do it.
Oh, dang it. I suck.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
Good.
Wait. Oh, no.
Isaac got
I rolled a 20.
20.
I got 11.
They are cold, but they are. It hasn't been that long. You figure maybe a day at most.
He says that it happened
This day.
today.
Yeah.
Were any of them acting strange, Spitz?
No.
Did we already ask him to describe what the monster looked like? We did, right?
Yeah, he said. I think you asked him if it was big or small, and he just said yes.
Great help, Spitz.
I'm gonna look around the area and just see if I can see like any blood or tracks.
Give me an investigation check.
Guidance.
Oh, can I say something, attorney?
Oh nope.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't see much of anything up here.
Can I?
Getting kind of dark.
Can I
Hard to
also
make.
do
Hard
that?
to make some things out. Go for it.
Guidance.
I'd say it, attorney.
Tony's just kind of sitting on a rock just outside there. He's got Dara next to him.
I say, they need burials.
Yeah. They do. We have a traditional place down the mountain, and he points down to the south. Back down this direction. Down this away. You guys see where I'm pointing?
Yeah.
This is
Up
south.
the mountain.
Ignore my my compass. North on
So
the
it's
Up the
on
mountain.
on
That's
is
compass.
south.
incorrect.
Okay.
No, so it gets
That
to
is
here
into
and
the
it
mountain,
just
obviously.
drops. It just drops off.
It drops. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I say, good.
This little mountain is just kind of out of all the flatness. There's this one mountain just sort of sitting up here.
Okay.
Did it have? Did the monster have limbs, or did it sort of slide along?
Slide along
Was it?
limbs.
What was it? A certain color? Was it transparent?
No.
It did not have a color.
No. Well. Yes.
Arcane Goose colorblind. Is that when we're, is that
Oh,
when we're
no!
gonna find this out?
You can your insight can tell you he's kind of like not quite sure about all this.
Was the animal furry that got you?
No.
No?
Maybe more like reptilian.
Gelatinous?
Kind of looks around and kind of shrugs. No.
Right. Well, we are on the lookout for a monster that we don't know what it looks like, but it slides around.
Yes.
How does he know it slides if he doesn't know what it looks like?
Some other voice you're not sure of. You hear him. I hear it.
Oh. What's it sound like?
Oh,
I liked it.
Okay.
That
So
does
like
not
was there a
sound
click
fun.
at the end of that?
So like a slurp and a
Oh.
click click?
A slurpity click.
Yes.
Do I have any idea what that might
yeah. I
be?
was gonna ask. Yeah.
Give me a nature check or whatever you want to roll.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you
Giant on one of you.
Not boss.
not on
Not boss ass.
10 on nature.
It's boss ass. 20 with a good roll.
Oh. Okay, good. Good.
You are not sure. Nothing comes to mind. You know
Oh.
you know a lot of things, but nothing comes to mind that does that.
Wow.
20, I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
That's an interesting monster you have there, Spitz.
No, I want to give it a.
The sound he made it kind of sounded like a sliding, like a liquidy sliding sound.
That's kind of what I thought.
This
like a
is like an
slurp.
exact replica of the sound, right? Did the click sound like part of its locomotion, or did it sound like a noise that it made some other way?
It was just clicking along with the slidey slurpy.
So I can't tell.
Yeah.
It's probably Jabba the Hutt.
It's
Yeah, there you go.
obviously Boss Nass. Best answer I've heard so far.
Use a bongo.
Okay, well, what do you want us to do, Vonnie?
It kind of snaps out a little bit. Well, Varen's not in there. We should find Varen in there.
Okay,
I'll go.
let's
I'll go
look
check
real
it
quick.
out.
I'll go with you, but I won't go in the room. I'll stay outside for you. And on the way down, I'm going to be looking all over to see if I can pick up anything that we missed along the way last time.
I'll
Okay.
go with him too, just to see.
Give me some
I'll
investigation.
go in.
An investigation check.
I'll stick
Well,
back.
somebody.
Guys.
I'm about to say somebody needs to stick back. So
Yeah.
My
13.
investigation is poor.
Well, look at my dice; it's floating.
14 plus.
There we go, 3.
Weird.
16.
What's happened with that D4?
I don't know. It's doing its
I-
own thing, you know.
Look at that.
17 for me.
20.
Zarik. So you guys go heading into inside the cave, and Zarik's like, "Hang on a second." He looks over, and Zarik, you notice that there is like something slid its way out of the cave, and you see some slide marks in the doorway. Maybe it went in or out. And there's a little dripping of mucus that you pick up in the doorway.
Oh yeah, I'll point this out to everyone and see what everyone has to say about that.
Okay. Well, I'll keep looking on the way in, and then when we come back out, we'll see if we can find anything going outside. But let's see if we can find Varen.
So you head down. It's got kind of like a big foyer type area here at the front entrance. And then you had a stairwell to the side that went spiraled down. And in front of you have a a hallway, and then the door, the darkness door at the end of this hallway, and then there's 4 doors, 2 on each side in this room that you're in right now.
Okay.
There's 2 immediately to your left and right, and there's 2 more at the ends at your left and right.
Okay, so are we going to the dark room first? Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. You guys are the ones in there.
Okay, so I'll go to the dark room with you. I'm gonna pull some ball bearings out, and when we get to the edge of that, I want to roll one just like pretty as far, like, I don't know, 15 degrees from the left wall, and just roll them at about like 10 to 15 degree angles and see if I hit wall with each one or if it hits something soft.
Okay.
So it's been about 5 ball bearings doing that.
So yeah, you roll to the left, and it doesn't go too far back there, and you felt the wall before, so you know it's not that big of a room. You felt around.
Well, I didn't, but he did.
Yeah. And you hear the first one bouncing along and hits the wall and bounces a little bit.
Okay.
You roll one to the right, and it rolls for a bit and then stops, silent.
Over there.
To the right.
I'll head in.
Okay. Dark in here.
Try to see where that ball bearing went.
Okay, give me a perception. So you can listen where it was and...
Guidance.
You want me to roll another one for you?
Ooh, that's pretty good. 26.
Yeah, you can tell exactly where it went. You're kind of patting along, trying to feel the bearing, and then you stick your hand into something real slimy, and you feel the ball covered in the slime.
Oh, and I'm gonna try and start getting this off me.
Okay, yeah, it tingles your fingers.
That went into some
That's
slime.
on it?
No. Oof. Oh man, this is gross.
Either come out or hold still. I'm going to roll some more and see if we can find it.
All right, go for it.
Roll a few more and see if we find the wall or possibly Varen.
So yeah, you roll them in, and another one rolls. Looks like it goes to the back, and it rolls for a while and then stops. Quiet. A couple more roll in. They kind of bounce around. One of them sounds like it hits something. You hear a rattle as it rolls in, like a ceramic rattle.
Maybe the one that was quiet.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna use my spear as a walking stick in front of me.
Okay. You're kind of patting around, and you can feel. I'll use your perception. You can feel where that last one was, and you can kind of feel the muck, the slime that it's in. Not the muck, but the slime. It's got stuck in some more slime.
I don't think it's in
more
there.
slime.
Okay, let's
I'm gonna go check out
rooms.
that other spot, that ceramic spot.
Okay,
I'll go over there.
I will wait. I'm looking around.
You find a few more pieces of that jar that you broke last time.
I'm gonna grab them up and head out.
Okay. What were you doing, Isaac?
Waiting for him, and then when he gets out, should we go check the other rooms?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, let's go check the other rooms. How many other rooms did you say
There's
there were?
4 other rooms in this area.
Do you think? I'm thinking about this jar. What if they came down here and opened it up, and whatever got them came out of that?
Maybe, but we broke it.
Well, I mean, we might have broken it, but there could have been a lid.
True.
And if they never got it back on, it's still somewhere.
It's a possibility.
One of the pieces you have is the lid.
Okay. Is it? Okay, so it fell off too then. Was it broken?
The lid was a little chipped, but that was it.
Okay, let's check the next room. Varen! Varen, can you hear me?
Quiet.
All right, one by one it is.
Okay, everyone.
Sure, is
those
it
that
all
are in here
doors?
looking around, give me perception checks. What was that, Isaac?
They all have doors, or are they just doorway?
They have doors. They're wooden doors. They're pretty solid wooden doors, but they look like they're kind of they're really old and they're kind of starting to rot a bit.
What do you want?
If you're helping explore the
26.
down
Jeez.
here, perception.
Yeah, Joe got a 26. I got a 16.
Okay, so as you make your way through this, it's dark in here. You have good vision though, right, Joe?
Oh yeah, I have
Joe has
really
amazing
good
dark
vision.
vision.
You open the doors and you can see there's a few spots amongst this system of, it's not really a system of caves, it's a building basically built inside here. It's carved out rooms. Maybe it was a cave at one time, but they've carved it out. And it's just a really old base of operations or fortress type set building that you presume belonged to the gnomes. It's kind of short roofs. It's stuck a little bit. You occasionally come across some old campfires and a lot of just sort of trash, and maybe some folks were using this as a hideout at one point, but through all your exploring, it's pretty quiet in here. Come across a room of just bedrooms, but it's all been looted and emptied for any valuables. You do come across one big room that looks like maybe it was an industry going on in here, but you're not quite sure what it was. Some sort of rock or metal or stone industry they had down here. Other than that, it's just maybe house a few dozen at most in this little fort. But all is quiet.
So that was us checking all the other rooms.
Yep. And you see signs of recent footprints and activity that was in here. Boot prints.
Okay. I'm pretty certain he's not down here.
Yep, I don't think so.
Get back up before it gets dark outside.
We didn't see any bones or anything, did we?
No. It was all just broken down tables and chairs and remnants of beds, and some sort of industry.
Okay.
There was an empty fountain in one of the rooms, but that was it.
Okay, head back up.
Okay.
And on the way out, I want to take another look at the thing that Zarik found.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your perception check. Or investigation.
They are...
Guidance. I called that late.
You can see that in the doorway. It's fine. You can give him guidance. You can see that in the doorway.
No,
there's a
natural
crypt.
20.
Okay, so you see at the doorway, and you can, with that 20, you can kind of manage to make it. It seems like it comes from the stairwell, and something's sort of been sliding along, and you can see the occasional mark of some sort of limb or something alongside of it. And something was dragged, or something dragged itself through this doorway, and it seems like it made its way this direction, up here. And you can follow it up there.
How much light do we have left?
Maybe an hour at most.
Well, let's go check this out. Maybe we'll turn something up.
Wait, all of us, or?
You're the one who
What?
wants to come.
Are you out of the cave now? Telling us
Yeah.
this?
Are you?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow at that point. I'll
Yeah,
check.
I'm still going with you.
Should somebody stay behind with?
I'll stay with him.
Going to be in line of sight,
Okay.
I think.
All right. Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. You follow that up the edge there. Someone give me a survival check to see how well you can follow this.
I'm not great. at
I'm pretty good at. I can.
Are you
I'll
telling me?
come with you.
I'll roll a survival. I got a plus
Survival?
I'll give,
Lord.
guidance
Oh,
to-
no.
one. Natural 20.
Right.
Oh, nice. There we go. There we
So-
go.
Guidance to you.
Olaf steps up and I see,
Yeah.
and points it out.
I see. It's
And
right there.
it
I
seems
use
like
my
it's,
robot eyes.
yeah, makes its way up this
Analyzing.
up this edge here, up this ledge, and to the ledge. So some sort of ruins of a tower or something up on the edge of this ledge, and then you follow it, and it seems like it goes down the side of the mountain, whatever it was. And it seems like
We
it
don't
just
see anything.
crawled down the mountain or whatever it did.
Peek over the edge. Don't see anything.
Mm-mm. Nope. From here, from this is a pretty good vantage point of the area.
Yeah.
You got a decent amount of little hills to the south, and there's kind of a wooded area south and east. But most of this is a pretty dry, arid place. The only thing really that stand out is those hills to the south, and you can spot something, maybe half a day's walk south, and let me a little bit west looks like some sort of peak of something in the hill.
Well, whatever it is, we're not going today, so camp in the cave, everyone.
Ask Varney. What do you want to do, Varney? We couldn't find Varen.
What if he's still out there?
We can look again tomorrow. I don't think it's wise to go looking in the dark.
Any of you know how to send a message?
I do not have that capabilities.
No.
I'm sorry.
I don't think anyone does at level 1.
No.
Since
I can yell.
I
can yell real loud.
Because I know a little magic, I can do it once a day, but I didn't know it was going to be so strenuous. I didn't think I thought I'd be able to get it back. I just haven't had a good enough sleep out here.
Well, if
Sounds
we
like you need
sleep,
to get some rest.
if we sleep in
I
the
know it'd be
cave, we ought to
difficult.
get. Yeah, if we sleep in the cave, we'll probably be able to be all right.
I agree.
We can try.
Easily defensible. You just leave some people at the front.
I'll take the first watch.
I'll take second.
I'll stay up with all the first watch with you.
Dara starts getting the gnomes to start unpacking the wagon and bringing the stuff inside.
I'll start helping.
Tell them, don't go in that room downstairs.
We'll just
We
keep
should
everything
probably-
on this first floor for now.
Yeah, we'll just stick next to the entrance.
Good. That's probably a good idea.
Okay. So the evening goes on as they're packing things in. Who's on first watch?
I am.
And we.
I'll take last.
I'll do last with him, I guess.
Where would you like to
Yeah.
sit? Are you going to be all inside the cave, or some of you going to be outside the cave? What's the plan?
I figure watch happens
I think for
like
watch, yeah, I'll be-
here.
The cave entrance, yeah.
Same cave entrance.
Someone should. We should either barricade that room or like someone should watch the stairs. If the two people are going to stay up, someone should keep an eye on the stairs, eh?
Can I see the stairs from here, the cave entrance?
You can sit not outside, but you can from inside. You can see pretty easily.
You sit like right there.
You can sit kind of like partially in, and you can keep an eye on both.
Okay. I'll just do like some walking back and forth.
Okay.
Give me them perception checks for the first watchers.
Guidance.
Man,
Oh, wait, I
maybe
think you had to give me
guidance.
control of my character.
Oh, do I not have?
11 for me.
Oh.
Yep.
See, you rolled it.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
20.
Yeah, there we go.
that dice was like,
It's 11 and a 12.
So the only thing that really stands out during your watch is Varney is tossing and turning. He's got like a little bedroll that he's in, and the others are pretty quiet. He is just you can tell he's not getting any sleep, tossing and turning, and pretty rough night for him so far. Outside, you don't really see anything from this point here, and it's all pretty quiet outside. Just you get some howls, the occasional yip. Other than that, it's quiet.
I'll ask, what is this? Saren? I'll ask Saren, and say, how did you, come about these abilities you have?
I couldn't tell you. A lifetime of serving the church, and I guess I just was rewarded for it. I don't know.
Which church?
The Church of Mithra, the goddess of the moon, hence the shield, crescent moon.
Is the moon out tonight?
Yeah.
Do you do anything with that directly?
I mean, I don't talk to her directly. No, I mean, I don't think anybody's been able to do that for a long time. But you know, since I've been able to do this, I feel like she might be with me a little bit more. It seems like my faith has really brought me something really good, and I want to share that with people.
And that brings you comfort.
Yes, it does. It makes me feel like I'm contributing to the world in a positive way, and it got me out of the church. Honestly, I've lived there my whole life, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I get to see the world now, and it's exciting. Except for stuff like this. This is a little freaky. Mucus that rots your hands off and stuff. I don't really like that.
Seems to be a fine line between exciting and freaky.
Well, let's just hope that we get through this, and hopefully we can find their friend, but I don't think so.
Yes, it doesn't seem like a good bet today.
But there's hope. We haven't found a body. So, as long as we can
Sure.
stick to that, that's something.
Once my watch comes to an end, I'll go back and do my 4 hours of meditation.
Okay, second watch.
Prancing.
Okay.
Where you sitting, David?
I was just gonna do kind of the same thing, just walk back and forth.
Real quiet tonight.
Third watch?
Third watch?
Let's see.
I
Do you have dark vision?
do not have dark vision.
Okay.
So I'm just
Perception at
disadvantage.
relying on the robot.
I actually don't know if I have dark vision, but
Oh,
I didn't
what?
roll very well anyways.
You said perception?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Disadvantage. All right. Hold on.
You could just assist me and I can roll again. Yuck,
Too late.
yuck.
8 plus. Hold on. I had my perception. So 9.
9. Yeah, you're just not pretty quiet. You hear the occasional skitter outside, but it's hard to tell what it is, but it doesn't sound like anything big. You do notice Varney is still tossing and turning.
I approach Varney for a moment.
He looks at you when you walk up to him.
Sleep.
Says, I can't. I'm trying. I can't.
Why not?
He kind of looks around. Where are you at, Eric? Ulf.
I'm standing at the door.
Okay.
If I hear him walk over there and go, "You need to sleep."
That's not what he said. He said, sleep!
Yeah.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Like a magician.
And I'd be like, I cast sleep upon you.
You can see Varney's eyes are full of tears.
I'll turn around and I'll be like, maybe just leave him alone for a little while. That's probably all he wants.
He nods. Yeah.
I say, you must rest. If no rest, you're weak.
Yeah, I am weak.
I'll just like look at him and slowly turn back around.
You're like, how does someone have a lower charisma than me?
Yeah, no joke. My low
so-
charisma is keeping me out of dumb crap like this.
I give him. I take something. I mean, being in the tribe that I was in, they dealt with a lot of herbs.
Some
So
sleep herbs.
I give him. I take out like some herbs, and that would help him sleep.
Okay, he holds his hand out. What would I eat? Eat it?
Yes, it'll make you sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes awful, but
Okay.
and then after that, I
He grabs his water.
take my
So-
leave and
What other kind of herbs you got in there, boy?
many kinds.
So Varney, he sits still for a while, but you know how you can tell when someone's in bed but they're not really asleep? He's faking it for you.
Good enough.
Okay. Sun starts to rise. Quiet night again. Real quiet for David with his 2 perception.
Is that a long rest or a short rest?
Short rest.
I need a long rest.
And the gnomes are up early. They're starting to get things set up. Varney's still in bed. But Dara seems to be kind of taking a little bit of control of the other folks and getting some things set up and getting sort of a starting to not lay like buildings down, but kind of plan out where they want to set up their building and their temporary cabin they've got planned for. Just kind of starting to get a little bit of operations going, cooking breakfast, all that. Barney is still in bed.
Well, I guess we go look for this guy.
Sure.
You guys want to eat first?
Probably a good idea. I'll
As
go
my
over and-
stomach rumbles.
Whatever they're like. Did you say they're making stuff already?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go over and help rig out the old cooking skills.
Okay.
I'm
They got-
solar powered.
They've got some eggs and some. What else keeps well? Bacon. Bacon keeps well. Just some like they've kind of saved these up from the trek for their first night at the place. It's not as exciting as they were hoping for, not as triumphant, but they're still cooking it.
So if you want to sit, I can finish up here.
Sure. And Dara hands you the pot.
I will
Nice.
finish cooking breakfast.
Okay.
All right.
Still
Yeah,
kinda-
I'll eat.
Still pretty quiet around here amongst the gnomes. But they're just getting things loaded and organized. Vilder is outside with the horses.
Keep saying that. That was your character in Eve, right?
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot.
Like,
So
how
it
do
was.
I know that.
It was my old. It was an old D&D character of mine, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll throw it in for an elf. And I forgot that was my name in Eve. I think it was my name
Eva Online.
in WoW. Also, I had Tydirium, but I think I had a Vilder in there too.
Where's Philip to ask you to start playing that again?
I know that's why I put Vilder because I know Philip watches this, so I was like, I'll put Vilder in. That's for Philip.
Will he remember? I wonder. Well, he'll have to know now since you said it. But
The first time
Shouldn't
you
have
said
said
it, I was like, I know that name. What's that from?
Yeah.
It took me a minute.
look at you with your really nice character names in video games.
Yeah, I never use a generator. I make them all up myself. It's outrageous to use generators. Except for now that I'm a DM, I use generators all the time.
Yeah.
You tell me when you were playing in an arcade, you didn't type ASS for your leaderboard.
Oh,
Who wants
man.
breakfast?
Who wants breakfast?
Tarny sits
Yes.
up, and he's ragged,
Egg McMuffins.
Ragged?
worn out. He doesn't look like he got much sleep last night. His little gnome hair is kind of crazy.
I don't really
No.
pay much attention to him. I'm just sitting outside, enjoying the cool air like an old person.
Wow.
Are you old? Oh yeah, you're really old, aren't you?
Yep.
And by really old, I mean like 30.
No, way older than that.
Yeah.
Way older?
Try like another 40 years.
What?
Well, actually, older than that.
That's not how old you said you were.
Try go for another 50 years after 30.
You've said like 4 numbers. Which one is it?
Which one are you?
50 after 30. 50 years after 30.
So
Okay.
80?
You're
So-
80.
Zarik, you're sitting outside, looking around.
Uh-oh.
You spot, even with your lousy passive perception, stands out pretty clearly. Now that the sun is up, down this mountain and kind of out to the south, there's just a black spot. Not real big, just a small little spot out there. Like it's mostly kind of brownish, little green here and there. Kind of like a plains, you're looking down in the plains area. But there is
Bye, Isaac.
What is it?
there is just a speck of just darkness out there.
I'm gonna grab my sword and shield out, and I'm gonna go walk over there.
Okay, it is like probably you figure 4-hour walk to get there.
He's just going anyways. He doesn't care about the rest of us. Solo trek for the old
So,
man.
yeah. Here we go.
Okay, I'll try not to. I'll go about maybe. I'll walk over for about 30 feet extra ahead of the party.
The party's in the cave.
We're-
You're outside.
Oh, the party's in. Okay, never
You're in
mind.
the cave having breakfast. You're outside.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on it.
Okay, it's just a black spot.
Is Isaac
Okay.
actually gone? Did his internet go out?
I don't know.
He's not responding to anything. So
Nope.
What's this?
Had to
Uh-oh.
things are bad with my computer.
oh yeah.
Spilled water. Hey, Drake and Memoria,
water.
thanks for the raid again.
Oh no! Did the water take out your computer?
No, it took out my. It looks to have taken out my keypad.
What?
Oh man.
Keypad.
So, because I was like, every now and then, my web browser would just like open a ton of new tabs. And I was like, what?
Isn't that a
So
new?
I had to unplug it. No, not my keyboard. My Wolf King. My little.
Oh, your
yeah.
ancient, irreplaceable, like.
Yes, my ancient, irreplaceable thing that I will have to relearn how to play every video game now with.
What?
No, dude. All you gotta do is take that thing apart, clean it up with some
Clean
alcohol,
rice.
clean the PCB with alcohol and stuff, put it back together. You'll probably be all right. Just
Maybe
unplug
it'll
it.
Dry out overnight. I unplugged it. That's what I was doing. That's why I was.
Yeah,
I unplugged
just-
my camera by accident.
Sounds like
Just tell the
your
PCAP
microphone
puller.
is
Yeah, it sounds
oh
a
yeah,
little
it's back
different.
to crap.
poopy.
Is it?
Mhm.
Great.
Technical difficulties, everyone. Where we're gonna resolve his poopy microphone. I can't resolve his keyboard till later. It'll be fine though.
So Zarik is just sitting outside looking at a nice.
I'll come outside. I'll
Plainsy
come outside since
field.
I'm not eating breakfast.
I'm eating. A lot.
And
Yeah, you're eating like 5 servings
Yeah.
for a gnome.
Yeah.
you got raided, Michael. By the way.
I know.
Ah,
Saw that.
okay.
Old Draken again.
All right. Well, I'll go outside. Do I see the
Fix
spot?
it. Am I good?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds better. Still
Yeah,
sounds
okay.
a little hollow, but it's a lot better.
All right.
Yeah, you can see it when you go walk towards where Zarik is. You see it. It stands out pretty clearly. It's just sort of a
Really?
field of tannish, brownish, and then there's a spot out there.
Right. How long has that been there?
Shrug my shoulders.
Like, how long have you known it was there?
Ever since I got out here.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and go back inside. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, everyone! There's a weird black spot out on the field out there."
I'll,
Am I done?
I'll
Am I
come
done
up and
cooking?
check it out.
Okay. Yep.
Whenever he
It's
come up,
just like a little.
whenever-
There's like a hole in the world, just a little black spot.
whenever he comes up, I'm gonna say, keep an eye on that, and I'm gonna go get me some breakfast.
I know what his
I'm
keypad
gonna-
looks like. That looks like a server. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what it looks like. It's weird.
It's just a black spot, like void.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a ball bearing in it.
No, it's
We gotta walk.
it's
we gotta walk, like,
hours
3 hours.
south of
Oh,
here.
okay. Oh, it's up like in
Very.
the air. Or-
So Zarik's sitting outside.
Sorry,
You may
I
have missed
missed
this. Zarik's sitting outside, and he's sitting on top of this mountain. He's looking to the south, which is just sort of plains, flat, the occasional little hill back there. But there is just a speck that he noticed, just stands out, plain as day. There's this black speck on the ground, way to the south.
to the south.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the only lead we have, right? We should probably go check that out as soon as everyone's done eating.
I'll ask Vonnie. Vonnie, we found something down there. Do you want to go check that out, or are you going to stay here?
You think it might be Varen?
I have no idea. We don't know. We have no other leads.
Okay. Yeah,
This is your adventure. What do you want us to do?
you go check that out. We'll take care of this.
Are you sure you want to stay where there possibly could be a pretty violent enemy by yourselves?
You think it's best if we come with you?
I mean, you hired us to protect you. If we're not here to protect you, then what are we? We're not going to be getting paid.
You're in charge of keeping us safe. If you think it's best, we can come with you.
I would advise
we are-
at least coming.
If we are in charge of keeping you safe, my advice is to turn back.
I mean, a bunch of
Back
Oh,
to
please.
Lalon?
Yes, back to wherever it was you came from to go here.
It might be smart to regroup and like restart because things are not going good.
He shakes his head. It's like this.
I don't think like a bunch of his friends died for him to like come here. I don't think he's gonna turn around and
He says, well,
I mean,
we
out of
can't.
character, of course, but he said we're in charge of keeping him secure. That's the best way to keep him secure.
He says, we have in 7 days, another 36 are already set to head out. They're already leaving in 4 days. They'll be leaving. It's already
What's the
set up.
what is the priority? What do you want us to do, Vonnie?
You got to make decisions, man.
You're the one footing the bill for all of this.
He says, well, you go see if you can find Varen. We'll stay here. We'll stay here and get it set up.
That is a direct violation of our contract, though.
But don't worry about that. You'll get your money. Just help find Varen.
Okay.
Oh, I say,
Saren. Something is clearly bothering Varney. Your insight is telling you. More than just what the obvious.
Barney, I need you to open up to me a little bit. What's going on?
He says, what's going on? You know what's going on.
No, you're hiding something. You need to tell me what's going on.
He says, look, you've been hired to keep us safe. You've done that. I just need you to help us along here now.
Listen, we can't keep you safe unless we know the full story. So you're gonna have to, even if it's bad, you're gonna have to let us know what's going on,
Well,
so we know what to expect.
I don't know what's going on. Last I talked to Varen, everything was fine. I asked him to check on that secret room down there. I didn't know what it was. It's just been a secret place for since I can remember. And well, my father told me the way in, and I thought we'd just check and see what it is. I had no idea it was anything like this. It's just I had no idea, and I think it's my fault that this is happening.
You wouldn't know. You didn't know. You can't blame yourself for that.
Of course, I can blame myself. Everyone's dead.
Well, what's the Kinku's name?
Spitz.
Spitz?
Spitz.
Well, I mean, Spitz is still alive.
Yeah.
Consolation prize for you.
Okay.
That black
uh,
speck that's out there, does it look like the inside of that vase?
It's just black.
maybe we should just go over there and get away from here just for a little while. That'd be pretty great.
Was our contract just to get him here? Was that the deal?
It was to get him here, keep him safe, and then assist him in any way he needs for the next 7 days after that.
So we got 7 days. Okay. Do I know how far away that walk is going to be to get to that black spot?
Figure a few hours, 4 hours, so.
I'm just gonna while the rest of this, I'm just gonna turn around and just start walking towards it. I want out of this awkward silence that keeps happening.
Yeah, I'll just follow him.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I have my shield up, but my sword is sheathed.
Okay. You have your sword.
Shield out. His
Shield
shield
out,
out, but
okay.
his sword is sheathed.
Okay.
Whether on his back or on his waist.
Okay, so you make your way down this little mountain. You start heading south. Everyone's going? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me whoever's on perception, keep an eye on things. Give me a survival check to kind of make sure you know going the right way. Whoever wants to do that.
I'll do the survival. I'll give
Let's say
myself guidance.
Who's our survival guy?
14 plus 15 survival.
Okay. You think you're heading in the right direction? Anyone give me a perception check?
I'll give you one.
Okay.
Guidance if I can give it, but I already gave it to myself, so.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of over the long term.
17.
Oh, you want us all to just roll one?
10.
No, just whoever's on lookout.
Oh, okay. I'm just
So
walking towards it.
You're walking about 3 hours or so. You're getting down into flatlands, and where the spot is, you figure they're 30 minutes to an hour walking. You see some birds flying over it, and as you begin to approach, again it's
gotta
flat.
be a pretty big black spot, right?
You get to where you're. You figure you're 20, 30 minutes out, and you can see it off in the distance, just straight ahead. And it's just a big cloud of just black. You figure it's probably about 20-foot radius. Just this darkness.
Like,
just
just
like
three-dimensional? Like it's off the ground and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just does it have...
It's not a cloud, it's just dark, just black.
Okay. So not like... Okay. It's not like a smoke cloud. It's just a void.
Right.
Okay. All right, we're going to keep walking towards it.
Okay.
Also, always keeping an eye out for any of that mucus stuff, if I happen to see any.
Mm-hmm. So as you get up to the dark, the void, it's almost like just a big circle. That's, you can see one side. You look at it's just this void of nothing in this circle. You're in kind of a flatlands, tall grass, couple trees around. Nothing not much else other than that, except for this void.
Can we circumvent it? Can we walk all the
Mhm.
way
You
around
can
it?
walk all the way around it.
Stay here. I'm gonna walk around to the opposite side of it and throw a ball bearing through it.
'Kay.
I'll say catch. I'll throw a ball bearing.
Ball bearing comes flying out the other side.
Did anybody catch it?
I'll give it a try.
It's a little surprising. But
You just said catch. And throw a ball
obviously,
bearing.
the bear,
Ugh.
the ball bearing comes out.
Why'd you throw it so hard?
At least it wasn't a crossbow bolt.
That's fun.
Why are you carrying ball bearings?
I have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings. What do you want from me?
1,000 ball bearings? You know how heavy that would be?
Sheesh.
How big are these ball bearings? Like they're
I
the
don't
size of
know.
marbles? If they're
I
the
don't
size of
know.
marbles, then that is a heavy bag,
So
my
it comes
guy.
through and nothing special about it after it comes through.
Nope. Ball bearing.
Anybody just want to go in there? I'll go in there.
Yeah, I'll step
I'll
in there.
unsheath my sword and I'll take a careful step in.
Oh, if
Get
everyone
back
else
around
is going,
forward.
I'm not going to go
I'm
in.
not gonna go in first. That's
No.
for sure.
I'll go in first.
I was volunteering because
You take a
David rolls a new character.
Here, I'll give you a little bit of guidance before you go in.
All right.
you take a step in, and you die. No, you come in. Just all dark. Everywhere around you dark. You can still hear. You can hear your party outside. You can hear the wind blowing. Other than that, it's just quiet.
What's happening in there?
Nothing. I want to shoot a crossbow bolt towards what I think is the middle.
Okay. You guys from inside, you hear it. Ding, and the arrow comes.
Are
the
you
bolt
okay?
Comes flying out.
a bolt comes
Whoa,
flying out
whoa,
at me.
whoa! Hang on. You might want to not shoot. You might hit one of us.
Who shot that?
Are you all right in there?
Fine, it's just dark.
You want me to?
Doc
you want
like
me-
nighttime Doc or Doc like you can see nothing Doc?
Dark.
That was not one of the options, but okay.
You want me to shoot an arrow in there? Since
Shoot
they
a gun
apparently
in
are
there.
shooting them at me.
Okay. What?
I step
Going
out and I
around this
said,
thing, do we see anything else like?
Baron,
It is-
you around here?
It is just a sphere of nothing. Give me an investigation check since you're looking over here.
Guidance.
Oh, I'm not on that board.
Oh yeah.
With guidance,
There's your
Yeah.
sphere.
8. Big ol' 8.
Real quiet around here. A whole lot of nothing. And as you are investigating this, you, Saren hears the snap of a twig and turns around. And as he turns around, he notices this green-colored insect-looking person. He's got these big mandible things, and he's got 4 arms plus the 2 legs, and he lunges out and begins to attack.
What?
You're
Oh,
going
man.
to roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh,
man.
no!
As you see the color of his carapace, his chitiny skin, is the same as the surrounding terrain.
Of his chitin.
Chitin, that's right.
Chittin.
12 for
Where is
8.
this guy at?
You'll be able to make some sick armor out of that.
There he is. Oops.
So do I hear all this?
Oh yeah, you see it.
Oh, I see it.
You see
He's in the.
Oh
he's
yeah,
in the
you-
darkness.
you-
we don't hear anything yet. Go ahead and roll initiative then.
I had said that I went back around to the other side.
Okay, put yourself where you think you are, where you meant to be.
Is there more than one of these
Where
things?
was the sphere?
Up a little closer.
1 second. It was like
I didn't go that far
right
into the sphere.
here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the fear?
No, not
Okay.
over there. Sorry, I was wrong. Right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be about right there.
Okay, so I'll describe
Look
these
at
guys.
that thing.
a
That's
little
kind of cool
better.
looking. Oh, he's a lot smaller. Okay.
Yeah. So stands about 5 feet tall. He's got these kind of praying mantis looking features, and he has the things, and he's got the antennas, and he's got 4 arms.
Yeesh.
He doesn't have any weapons or anything. He just has claw fingers and some kind of this bony, chitiny looking skin. So I need everyone roll initiative, right?
Yeah, got
Okay,
12.
so he comes climbing out of the woodwork and rolls up to you. Let me roll my initiative here real quick. Get my surprise round. Let me roll that. Oh, nice.
Woo! Starting off good.
So he, you see him emerge from the bushes, and he blends in quite well with the terrain. And then another one you see come from behind you. Come charging up to this guy.
Oh, what? No.
Yep. Another one comes charging out from behind.
Can't
so you-
see that one though, right? Because it's on the other side of the sphere.
It is. You're right. You don't see that one. Forget that one. Forget that one existed.
We
Okay,
hear it.
so
Something going.
he comes up and he's going to give you a little poke with his. He's going to go in for a claw and a bite.
What?
On me?
This is on Saren.
Okay.
So it goes in. This is the guy that comes out of the bushes that you heard just as he was stepping out. With a 15.
Miss.
And then his claw is going to try to, that was his claw. His bite's going to try to get you as well. He's going to crit you.
Oh!
No. Oh, no.
Bye, Saren.
Wow.
Okay, so he goes in for a bite. And you take normal damage, luckily. However, he goes for a bite, taking 4 damage. And he gets you right in the neck and starts just tearing. And you can see blood just pouring out of Saren's neck. Saren, you're going to take some bleed damage every turn. Not this turn, but next turn you're going to take some bleed damage just so you can feel the gooshing out of your neck.
Gooshin.
Goosh.
Okay, last guy.
Out of there.
I love that.
Let me get to my, here we go.
My goosh.
This guy runs up on the metal man and he goes, same thing. He's going to go for a bite. With an 11 and a claw. Ooh, with a 22.
Claw hits me.
He's going to claw you for 2 points of damage. He
Hot dang.
claws across your metally skin. Other guy, he's going to go. Where'd he go? Oh, yeah, he's hidden. Okay, you do see the other one. Because he's a double move up here. He's going to run up to him. There you go. Wink. Oh, you're in the darkness, aren't you? Man, I wish talespire had a thing where I could
I thought there
Leave
was
the little dome out there.
leave the dome. Yeah, he goes over this way. It's very hard to see that guy because he really blends in with the bushes quite well. So now top of the round. That's everybody. You guys can do what you want to do. I'm actually in the round. That was my surprise round. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and step out. Did I hear any of this while I was in the darkness?
yeah, so you heard the click of their chitiny feet as they skitter across the ground. You may have heard Saren yelp. You heard Ulf getting scratched with his metal.
Clink clank.
Yep. And this guy's just got his teeth just sunk into, or his teeth, his mandible-y teeth sunk into Saren's neck.
I'm just gonna move away from this guy. He can take an attack of opportunity.
Okay? He's gonna do that. He's gonna try to claw ya.
No, he's not.
He's gonna fumble his claw. Okay.
I'm gonna run over here and turn around and take a shot at that guy.
So he goes to hit you, and he hits your metal skin, but it kind of like twists his.
And I rolled a 1 too.
Oh no!
Twists his hand around a little bit. That was with your crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow.
Okay, so you go to take a shot, and twing, your string snaps on your crossbow.
Oh.
Time to break out them guns.
I'm proficient in them, but I don't get anything special
You
for
ready?
them.
Are you proficient in them? I thought. You
Oh
got
wait,
that
no, I'm
too.
not proficient. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Is there special proficiency with guns, or is it just ranged?
You are not. Yeah, there is a
Special
proficiency.
proficiency
Okay,
for
okay.
firearms. 10,
Do I see the guy hidden in the bushes?
Yes.
This guy.
No.
I do.
No, you don't see anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh wait, no,
run
I'm
20
out of the
feet.
darkness. I ran out of the darkness.
Oh, you came back.
Yeah.
Where were you? You were like a couple, like 10 feet up.
I was like 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah. When you step out, you can see him over there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run over to
Let
him.
me give like a. There's gotta be something over here I can put out this way.
The only thing I lose is proficiency bonus.
Ooh, there's
What
some
is it
weird,
for
there's some
not-
weird
okay, yeah.
stuff. Okay, this weird stuff. This weird stuff is darkness.
Oh man,
Okay.
that's scary.
Darkness.
Dude, those piles of worms are dark.
Those piles of calamari.
Steam or snakes.
There you go. There's your
Another
darkness.
root. That look like root.
It's in the
Yep,
the
I
aberration
ran up to.
pack.
I'm gonna run up to this guy.
'Kay.
And I'm gonna hit him. Go for an attack.
Roll that attack. I gotta get River in bed here, so we'll
What's
have
up?
to have a break here in a second.
What's up with this music?
Uh-oh.
It's so.
Oh,
It's like calming.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm walking through a museum.
Yeah.
Alright,
We're walking through a
10
patch
to
of
hit.
darkness.
10 is a miss. You clank it off his chitinous skin. He
Alright.
looks at you and you like, ah. That's the sound of a praying mantis.
I'm gonna use
20
my
feet to
draconic
move.
cry.
Oh man, should have
Now
probably
he
done that
gets-
before, but
Yeah.
you know,
That assists anyone within 10 feet of you.
anyone has
Uh,
advantage on that creature that's
Okay.
within 10 feet of him.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, someone could shoot at him, I guess. I ran 20 feet, and I'm gonna flank with Saren here and stab this guy in the back.
Okay.
With the old trusty dagger.
Oh.
That's a hit.
18.
Sneak
alright.
attack him.
I would sneakily attack him. So 3 plus 3. 6 points of damage.
6 damage.
If he doesn't die, we're in trouble.
He's still up.
We're in trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
Saren, I'll let you do it. Roll me 2d4.
Oh, he hasn't taken his turn yet.
Yeah, I haven't taken my turn. Do I do
I
it
know,
at the end or
I'm making you do your turn right now.
2d4?
Oh, is it
hmm
the beginning of his turn or end of his
Beginning
turn?
of his turn, he takes a bleed damage.
Oh, no.
Don't be
I think everyone
a
else
lot.
is gone. So, no, except for
3 points. Bleed.
Krog.
I am
Krog
going
hasn't gone.
to kind of stumble back, put my shield up, and then put my hand on the wound and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Come on. Ooh, yeah. I'm full.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, Krog. You're up.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Bugman on your right,
Yeah.
Bugman on your left.
I'm going to rush at this dude.
I
Yeah.
have no one helping me.
I have.
Well, I ran over here because Saren was bleeding out to death. That's why. That's what I was running for.
I saw my team just pummeling on this
RPG
guy.
Vendetta. It is Talespire is the name of the program we were using.
I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
After I get my stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Hold on, sorry.
Swing and a miss. You managed to get it, but you clank it off his bony hide.
Well, dang.
Doesn't do you any good.
That's it. Oh
Hydrate.
wait.
Better
Hold on,
hydrate.
hold
Got
on.
it.
When you use the attack action with the unarmed sorry, you can. Oh, so I can make another.
Yeah, bonus action, you can make another attack.
Okay. So I'll bonus action and do that.
Okay.
Ooh.
There you go.
17.
There's a hit.
Okay. Now. Punch in the face. Bam.
Nice.
Right in the face.
6 more damage.
Now, if he doesn't die, we're really
Yeah,
in
now
trouble.
if you just.
Boom! You got him. You crush it out of his
Nice.
little bug face, and he crumples to the ground. And it's break time. I get River in bed.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
we'll be back in a minute. Like 10 minutes.
Has to put stuff together.
Yeah, just put stuff together right away.
He doesn't have
Okay.
a computer put together the rest of the week.
I pushed the button and we're back.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right, so we're in the
We
middle
got one.
of a fight.
don't-
There's one dead bug at your feet, and there is one looking at Zarik over here, and we've got one sitting over here staring down the robot. And it is my turn. So this guy is going to go... Let's see. He's going to go scurry over here. He, like, gets down on all 6 legs and, like, trots over to you. And he's trotting, and he's getting to these bushes. He's getting right here. He's going to go and take a bite and a claw on you.
Okay.
As he moves more than 30 feet. So
That's
his
not cool.
his claw of a 13.
Nope.
Actually, sorry. His claw of a 13, and then his bite.
Bite got me because you rolled an 18.
No, his
okay.
claw's a little mangled.
Oh, from the fumble.
Yep. And
Okay.
and his bite goes and he misses you as well.
Yep.
And he something kind of like a buzzing sound comes out of his mouth, but you can't quite understand what he's saying. Which I don't think you do. Anyone speak? What language does everyone speak? I should probably write that down.
Draconic.
Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Celestial,
speak.
common, and giant.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, and Gith.
Okay, Gith, huh?
Yeah.
I speak Common, Elvish, Thieves' Cant, and Thrykeen.
I'm thinking way
Just kidding
far
about
ahead
the
into the
breaking.
future.
Mhm.
We're gonna get to Spelljammer stuff.
I know.
It's gonna be real
you're
useful.
ready for Spelljammer.
Yeah.
Thrykeen. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So this guy here, Zarik, you notice this bug praying mantis-like thing, maybe a Thrykeen, maybe not. I can't even say the word. That's why it's not going to be a Thrykeen.
So that's what happens when you play with other DMs.
So he's got 6 limbs. He got 2 legs and 4 arms. But one of his arms, you notice, is just a stump. And it's got kind of a slimy goo on the end of it. And he still goes for a bite and a claw on you, though, as you approach him. It's a bite of 18.
Nope.
Really?
He's a sword and board man. That's his whole deal.
He's gonna claw you, but he's gonna miss you on your
Yes.
claw, clanking off of your shield.
I'm unstoppable.
Wow, what's your AC?
19.
Wow, look at
I
you.
went for like
Hot
the
dang.
defensive tactic thing.
Okay, that's their turn. It's your turn.
All right,
Alright,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
hit him.
Oh,
I'm gonna
go
smack
ahead.
him. With advantage this time.
Does that go to the start of your turn or the end of your next turn? I think it's the start of your next turn.
His call
Yeah, his not pack tactics. His
to
cry, draconic cry.
draconic cry.
Let's see here.
Okay. While he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do on his turn,
'Kay.
I'm going to run away from this guy again.
Okay, he's gonna try to he's gonna try to bite you on this runaway. His claw's a little mangled.
Oh,
Mangled it further.
again. Wow.
I'm
Now his mouth
gonna
is mangled.
I'm gonna just
'Kay.
sprint over here.
So he goes to bite, and he hits you, but he hits you just in the right way. And as you bite, you can hear a snap, and his little mandible that sunk into tried to sink into your metal cracked as soon as
Yeah.
it hit you. And
Wow.
you can hear him yelp a little bit as it seems like it hurt.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to reach into my bag, pull out one of my pistols,
Is it in your
cock
backpack?
it back. Yeah, it's like on my back in like a little side pocket thing. I could use a bonus action. To
Yeah,
pull it out if you
I'll
don't
give
wanna
you
use
bonus action since it's a side pocket. We'll give you a bonus action.
bonus action. Pull that thing out, cock it back, boom! First shot of the campaign with it, I guess. I'm
Everyone
trying to save this.
immediately has tinnitus.
And I'm gonna miss with it.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're not actually +5. You're actually only +2, right?
No, I'm plus. No, I should be plus 3.
You don't have proficiency.
Yeah. Don't have
Right,
proficiency.
+3, right?
Well, D&D Beyond says I have a +5, even though I'm not proficient, because I have a +7 with my crossbow.
Oh, right, because because he's an archer. So
Yeah, because
and
I'm like an archer guy.
that applies to all ranged attacks. So
Oh, okay. So you blast the thing, it echoes through the plains.
Yeah.
Does not hit though. You see a poof of dust in the dirt in the distance.
I'm not as good at this one.
I jerk and look over there. What was
For
that?
my attack,
Yeah.
Holy
I
moly.
got a 17 to hit.
Okay, 17 hits.
Yay. Okay, good.
So does that go to the end of your next turn or the start of your next turn? Did you figure it out?
No, not yet.
You know that.
I've been busy waiting. 5 to hit.
Did you
5
roll?
damage.
What's that? Does it give you advantage? Is that what it does?
Yeah, it gives me advantage on that guy.
Okay. Well, yeah. How do you know? We should know if that.
The start of your next turn.
Until the start of your next turn. So yeah, you do not have advantage on him then.
Yeah.
I don't.
So roll me attack.
All right then. Sure roll.
There you go. Roll
Even
damage.
better. 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Yeah, you clunk into this guy's chitin, and he shrieks a little bit at you. The other 3. What are you doing?
I run up on this guy. And
Yeah, I'm gonna run up
take-
on that guy,
I'm gonna
too.
take the dodge action and just go, come on, come on!
Come on, boy.
Hiding behind my shield.
Ole! They're both going over there. See if I can make it over to Zerik. 5, 10,
I'm gonna punch him.
15, 20.
You're going to have to go around those bushes there, but
Okay, so
if you can figure that out, it's fine.
25.
Okay.
Jump over the bushes. Acrobatics over the bush.
That was 20, so that's 15.
You can have movement through him or go around him.
Jump
20.
over there.
10,
It's a hit.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, it's 30 feet if I go around. I said 35, so I'm fine. And I will flank with him, and I will
5.
stab this guy in the back with my
5
dagger.
damage. Okay.
And then I punch him again.
Ooh, punch.
Is that a hit?
Is not a hit.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Flank attack. Ugh, 14.
14 is a hit.
Oh! Four plus 2. 6 damage. All I ever do is 6 damage.
Okay, as you punch, you see a big hunk of chitin go flying off of his body. There's a big fleshy spot there left. He's still hanging in there though.
I don't punch him, I stab him.
Right, wrong character. You stab him and you carve off whatever you do. Right. It's everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is going to let's see. These guys are kind of in a tough spot. He is going to take the dodge action, and then he's going to leap. Long jump is moving, right?
Yeah.
So he's just going to move. 10, 15, 20. And he's going to leap into this tree.
We get attacks of opportunity.
No, because he's or disengage. Sorry, disengage, not dodge.
I was like, you said dodge.
I knew I said something wouldn't sound right. So he clambers up that tree.
What's the range on this thing?
Up to about there. And then this guy, and he like screeches out. Loud screech. Same thing, he's going to disengage. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then leap up onto this tree. He's not going to get very far, but he's leaping up on. He's about 10 feet up on this tree. Okay, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna grab out my crossbow.
Oh wait, I forgot to heal up.
Aren't you using a shield?
Oh wait, can you not?
You have to
Those
drop
are my
Yeah,
your
if it's
stuff.
a
You
hand
can.
crossbow, you can. But like you can't hold a full size crossbow if you're holding a shield.
So wait, he ran away.
It's a hand crossbow, isn't it, David? Yeah, he ran away.
Oh, okay. If it's a hand crossbow, you
It's
drop
a
the sword.
it's a light crossbow.
Oh, so that's not a hand crossbow.
That's not a
I
hand
use my
crossbow?
double
Dang.
movement
That's
speed.
two-handed.
Dang.
Pew, pew.
Okay.
I'm gonna click my pistol and take another shot at that guy.
Is that a bonus action to reload that? Is that how that works?
Actually, don't know how the
Pistol
reload
is
works.
that one I believe is 4 shots.
I should
before
get
you
4
reload.
shots before I have to reload. Yeah.
Okay.
So click, boom, shooting this guy that went up the tree in front of me.
Again, I'm just startled. Stop that.
Man, I am not rolling well tonight.
Okay. It's off in the distance somewhere. Loud. Boom.
I'm gonna drop
20
my
feet
stuff.
over here. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna drop my stuff and pull out my crossbow out. I'm gonna shoot. 16.
16's a hit.
Alright.
And as you strike him,
9 damage.
he comes tumbling down off the tree.
Nice.
And... No, never mind. Okay. Whoever's left?
Where'd the other one go?
I'm chasing it.
Okay, I hear him through the blackness.
Mm-hmm. You don't see
See
him.
if it's
but you-
okay in there, eh? Xeric?
I'm not in
No
the
response.
darkness.
I'm going for it. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Are you out of it or are you still in it?
I'm
He's
I
just-
think I'm
just
out
out
of
of
it.
Alright, you're
Okay.
just out of it. You're on the edge, yeah.
Am I within 30 feet? Oh no. All right, I'll go for it. I'll shoot at disadvantage. It's just on the outside of the hand crossbow range.
Oh, you have a hand crossbow?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a hit. Oh, no, a disadvantage.
Well,
That's a miss.
10.
Off into the brush. Okay, Saren. Okay, that's all that's left.
I'll move. I'll move to here, and I'll take the. I'll give myself guidance.
As a action?
Yep.
Okay.
In my turn.
Okay. My turn. He's going to claw from the tree with one of his arms that's not holding the tree at Krog there next to him.
He's what? He's gonna.
He's clawing at you.
Oh,
Natural
no.
20!
Ah! Wait. I activate my trap card. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
Unfortunately for you, Kaiba, I have a trap!
You gotta trust in the heart of the card.
The heart of greed!
I'll activate my stone endurance when I get hurt.
Okay, so here's his claw coming in for 2 damage, but as he gets you right in the face. Thunk, right in the
not my
Krog face. And
No.
as he gets
You
you
gotta-
in that, you are blind. He gets it right in the eyeball. You cannot see. Also,
Oh.
there's
You gotta
something
roll.
else. You're also bleeding, which you guys see some blood coming out of Krog's
You gotta
face.
roll your stone's endurance.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't roll it.
He
Hold
only
on.
took 2 damage. It doesn't matter what he's taking none. unless Michael
Was that the
selects
actual like hit?
He hits you for 2 damage, but you got
Oh.
you
Did
get
he
a,
rage?
Sure, I don't care. I'll still use it. So no, I take nothing.
you take 2 damage. You are blind and you are bleeding. Top
Yeah,
of the
stone's
right.
no
endurance,
damage,
he takes
but he's blind
nothing.
and bleeding.
Yeah.
So you're still blind and bleeding, right?
Okay, blind. Okay, all right.
Okay, and then he's going to keep going up the tree. You can swing at him if you wish. You can have disadvantage. on him.
Yeah. I'm gonna blindly go for it.
He's scurrying up the tree.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
And
You coward!
he's going to sit up here and kind of hunker down a little bit to try to get into the tree and hide. He's not actually on top of the tree. He's like in the top of the tree, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you're going to have
yeah.
disadvantage basically to hit him in there. Okay, it is now your turn again.
I'm gonna take a couple steps up. Doop. And I'm gonna take another shot at him. Disadvantage? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, give me that dice. Nope.
11 does not hit.
The second one doesn't hit.
Okay, next.
Okay, I run up to the base of the tree. Can I see him any better from here?
No, not really, because he's just within the branches, and he's kind of hunkering down.
Well, I'm within range at least now, I think, so I will go ahead and shoot with a disadvantage because of the tree. Nope.
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 Can I take a shot? I
Plinkins
guess
up
it would be
there.
disadvantage. Is that right?
You can't see him. Big dome of darkness in front of your face.
Oh, okay. I'll move around it. Move right there. Will I be able to see him from here?
You're gonna have to go one more space.
Okay. All right. Is that good?
Was that 30 feet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You.
I'd like to take a shot.
Okay. Disadvantage.
All right.
Nope.
11.
Goes into the tree, and you don't hear anything. You don't hear the screams of dying Bugman.
So now it's Bugman's turn again.
It's I think. Is it Saren? Saren?
I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay.
If he comes near me, I'll take the dodge action.
And then Krog, give me a D4.
Okay. 4.
You take 4 bleed damage as your eye is bleeding. Ooh. Of all the
My
places to
eye.
bleed.
Your eye. That's the worst place to bleed. What's that movie where they had the razor blade like cut through the eye?
Yeah,
like,
stop it.
You can see it all like goo out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Resident Evil.
Oh.
The laser goes through it.
Never mind.
Go, Krog. It's your turn now.
Okay. Is there anything I can do about my injury?
You can try to tend to it with a medicine check.
Okay, I'll do that.
Spend your action.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
All right. It's not good, but 14.
It's good enough. You stop the bleeding.
Nice.
You are still blind, though.
Okay. I'm gonna stay where I'm at for now.
Okay.
And just taunt the monster.
Okay. So, those of you who can see him, you see his skin color change to match very, very closely match the pine tree. He's very hard to see as he does that shift, and he's going to leap over to the next tree here. Ooh, he disappeared. You see him crawling in and then leaping over to that one and hiding. So you can see him, but it's just real hard to see. So you got disadvantage with the tree, and you're gonna have a double disadvantage, which is our disadvantage +2, because he is so well concealed in the tree. Your turn.
I mean,
I'm
I'll
gonna
try to
run
take a
back.
shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run back and grab my stuff.
I'll move up to here. Try to take a shot, I guess.
Nope. I can't roll anyway.
I think I
There
hit him.
you go. Roll that damage.
Again,
Kaboom!
Stop doing that.
For 10 damage.
Oh man, it's 10
10
damage, and you hear the cracking of trees, and a moment later, thump, as this bug man falls out of the tree and lands
Just
on the ground.
imagine on the first shot, all the bugs from all these.
Yeah.
trees are-
There you go.
Boom! Because this is like even an older cartridge. Older guns are way louder than modern guns.
Yep.
He falls down. I'm gonna turn back. Well, Metal Man, what was that?
Well, you remember that thing I showed you in the tavern?
You got to speak up. My ears are ringing.
Oh, yeah. I guess I don't have that problem. It's just it's a gun. That's what
It's
a
a
gun
what?
sounds like. That's why I didn't want to shoot it inside that one time.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I start like knocking the shells out of it. Click, click, click.
I'm
Click.
real happy you didn't have to do that in the cave.
Well, normally I just use my crossbow because it's a little easier to shoot, but it broke, so And I'm
Zerik's
like-
gonna
I'm
examine.
catching the shells as they come out and like putting them in a pack and like reloading the gun with 4 more.
I don't know if that's. Well, doesn't matter, I guess.
What?
The Exandria pistols have a 4-shot cartridge that you plug in.
I was thinking like
But it's up to you.
yeah, I had in my head like an old Colt style one where it's got like a ejection like plunger that you push and it pushes the shell out of the like the
Can
middle
you
part
do that
doesn't
with
actually
combat?
the middle part doesn't act. Yeah, I mean I played a lot of Hunt
Okay.
Showdown. You can absolutely
Okay.
do it in combat.
I play a lot. Dang.
I play a lot of cowboy shooter games.
That
You
is
can
good.
absolutely do it in combat.
Good game.
David, this you're inspecting the bug.
Yeah.
Of course, if it's Hunt Showdown, I
I
have
will be
to
doing the same. I want
roll the little
a
cylinder
medicine check or
first.
something on it.
So when they popped out at you, they were green, and they've kind of turned into more of a reddish brown kind of color. As they've sat there, they've sort of changed colors a bit. Roll me a what do you want? Perception check, investigation. Is that what you're trying to do?
I'll do perception.
I think I'm doing.
I just want to know what color the blood is.
What their blood is?
Natural 20.
I'll do an investigation.
I had my guidance up, so I'll go ahead and use it. It's 27.
I just want to know if the blood looks like
Nope.
the goo that we found.
Well, the stump earlier.
No,
Right.
not like the mucusy stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of a brownish color.
Okay.
Did they have that mucusy stuff? You said they had that mucusy stuff on like a stump on their hand.
Yeah, the one, not that one, but the one. This one does have a lot of like scratch marks on his chitin, and he looks like he's been through a lot. And the one that Joe is on, which one are you on?
Move over to the
You're
other
looking at
guy.
the one.
that
You're
I
looking at this one
shot down.
over here, right, Joe?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that one's pretty mangled up. His mandibles all broken and twisted. His claws kind of been cranked a bit. He's wearing around his waist. He has a sash, and there's a like an amulet wrapped around the sash and dangling to him. And you notice that immediately it is an amulet with a crescent moon on it of Mithra.
I'm going to go ahead and bend down and pick that up.
What did you find?
An amulet of my church.
On these guys?
What?
That's different.
Like it belonged to him or he stole it?
I hope he stole it. I don't know what my church would be doing with these types of creatures.
I'll walk over to another one. Did the other one have it?
Nope, just that one.
I'll walk over to the one that I killed. And I'm gonna examine him.
So he has.
Pick up my arrow.
He only has 3
Check out the blood.
arms. One of his arms is a stump, and it's got this oozy, mucusy stuff coming out of it.
Is it the same that we saw in like that cave?
Mm-hmm. Looks to be.
I grabbed my arrow. My bolt. What kind of blood do they have?
Sort of a dark brown blood.
Can I cut off the stump bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab like a little piece where I can carry it too.
Do you have a dagger?
I have a giant sword. I think
Yeah.
I have a dagger actually.
It takes some work. These guys have some pretty tough skin, but you can crack it off. You're holding it. Where are you holding it? Are you avoiding
grab
the gooey part?
Yeah. I grab a big chunk of his arm so I can just hold it kind of like a.
There's not much arm left,
Like a
but you
big
can get
drumstick or
get
something.
enough. Yeah.
And I'll go show it to everyone else. Depends on how everyone proceeds with it.
Your Goliath is walking around,
Yeah, I'm
blood coming out of his eye.
I'll go try and do like a medicine check to help patch him up.
I'm still blind, right?
Yeah.
Give myself guidance.
Does anyone have any kind of small vial or glass?
He seems to have stopped the bleeding,
26.
but he's gonna need some magic to fix his blindness.
Let me see.
I can't do anything for you right now, but let me get a rest in and I'll be able to help you.
It's fine. I'm not worried.
I'm a bit concerned. Your eye's kind of hanging there. real funky.
8 hours of rest will be fine.
Just don't
just need
mess
some
with the
rest.
wrappings I put on it. Just leave it alone. Don't
Just-
touch it because
Just
Don't
sleep
pick
that
at
off.
it.
I'm gonna be honest
Yeah.
with you. It was pretty gross.
Thank you.
Eru, you're checking out the blood. Is that what you said?
I was asking if anyone had a vial or anything, but no one responded, so I'm guessing they don't.
I
No.
don't.
I
No.
don't think I have
think
any
I do.
vials.
I have a
I
water
mean, I
skin.
should, but it would have stuff in it.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Okay.
I don't have any empty ones.
I'm gonna just look
oh,
around
wait.
where we are. Just anything.
Wait, I'll walk up to you and
Perception.
I'll hand you a shell casing. Could fill that up if you really wanted to, I guess.
How big is the shell?
It's
Pretty small.
about like that, pretty small. Smaller.
Okay.
I mean about the size of a small glass ampule.
Okay. I'm gonna take that casing. I am going to, as carefully as possible, get some of that mucus into it. And then I am going to go find some sort of flat, bunch, several, 5 to 10 leaves. Put them, on top of it as a cap and take some string and tie it around real tight. So I have just a little shell casing full of that goo.
Okay, give me a dexterity check. Which you're probably, never mind, you're good. You're a rogue, you got it. So as you get it in there and you notice this guy's limb, it's that's hard. That they have a hard skin, a chitin. But where you're getting this goo off of him, it's almost like it's floppy, real floppy where the goo is at.
It's like spaghetti in water.
Sort of like the chitin is softening and gooifying.
Spaghettification.
Yeah,
is there a way to where we can completely drain it and see what's underneath the muck?
Yeah, you can give me a medicine
you
check.
wanted
You can
to-
try to cut him up and see what's going on.
Then
Now that these guys are dead, or is that darkness still there?
Yeah.
There's my perception for just looking around, seeing if anything has changed, or if there's any new dark spots on the horizon or anything.
No, nothing stands out from here.
I ask. I'm gonna call Saren over to me.
Want to do a medicine? Is that right?
All right,
Mhm.
Sanford, what you need, metal man?
Okay,
I'm like,
this is gonna be really bad.
Take this rope, and I hand you one end of the rope. And I tell you to walk to the other side. I'm like, walk over there to the other side of the circle of the darkness, and we'll just walk across and let the rope go on the ground. If there's anything on the ground, it should catch it.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that. See if we pull anything out of the darkness.
Okay. David, you're in there trying to crack this guy open, kind of like a
crab leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you end up just completely just mangling this thing. It's really tough on one side, but it's real gooey on the other, and you just basically smash it into a pulp, and you don't really have much of an arm left. With your, what was that, a 2 or a 4?
That was a 2.
2 medicine check. Yeah, you have destroyed this thing.
Oh.
He's going in for a feast, is what he's actually doing.
So you're walking along with this rope. It catches something.
Okay, so
Something's
So-
in there.
Dragging it out. It's heavy.
we can either just drag it out, or we can
I'll
walk
go.
inside.
I'll go get it. I'll go get
Yeah,
it.
you walk along the
I'll
rope.
head in and see
Okay.
what I see.
You guys gonna go feel around for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can just follow the rope right to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel something hard, a little bit pokey, cold.
I'll go ahead and pick it up.
It's heavy, real heavy.
Okay, I'll just start
Big.
dragging it out.
Okay, you start
Does it feel
dragging
kind
it out, and he pulls out one of the brownish, reddish, kind of bug-looking guy. He drags it out of the darkness. One of its legs is up to its knees, missing. It's just goo.
Man, this guy got brutalized.
And he has, he's been beat on as well. He's got a lot of damage in his. He's got a cracked skin or cracked chitin.
I'll see if I can find another amulet on him.
Give me a perception.
Got it.
Nope. He is
17.
for the most part naked. You do notice though that so he's got some big marks like he's been hit by something. He's got like little pinpricks in those spots where he got hit.
I'm gonna go back in the darkness and start feeling around.
We can pull that rope the rest of the way through.
You going
do
in?
you want to do
He's
it?
pulling the rope.
Okay.
Okay. Give me
Just gonna go
perception.
in.
As you feel around.
I'll help you pull.
Got it.
Well, I don't want to trip him if he's in there.
Go behind him.
17 plus.
Okay, well he'll help me pull
19.
the rope the rest of the way through.
You are feeling around, and you feel something a little bit gooey, but also a little bit hard at the same time. You're good enough perception. I'm not going to, you're not sticking your hand in it, but you know you're feeling something mucusy. But it's a little bit solid.
I got something else here. I'm gonna try to make sure not to touch the goo, but I'll try and push it, get
Hockey
that out
puck
as
it.
well.
It's your spear.
Yeah, I'll just use the spear and put it underneath and keep pushing it.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are outside. Outside plops this little piece of a bugman leg, and just this mucus is just all forming all over it.
Beginning to see a pass.
I found his leg. I'm going back in.
Be careful.
When you guys pull the rope out has a little bit of that mucus on it as well.
Okay, well, clean that
Does
up.
What is
Roll it.
causing this darkness?
Don't know.
I'm just gonna keep feeling around.
Does,
I'll get on my hands and knees and feel around on the ground.
I'm gonna inspect the rope while he's doing that.
You come across a few more little patches of mucus, mostly where that leg was, but you're quick to wipe it off since you've dealt with it. Other than that, it seems to be just grass, dirt, pebbles, nothing else stands out.
This is just the darndest thing, I tell you what.
The rope is pretty much clear except for a small spot of it has a little bit of mucus on there, which is kind of started
Does it appear? Yeah. What's the reaction doing?
Nothing much, but it has had a reaction to the rope. A couple of little strands seem to be kind of curled up and
Okay, I'm gonna
broken.
for the rest of this day. I'm just gonna keep that bullet casing out, and just keep every once in a while. I'm just gonna squeeze the sides and see if it's getting squishy.
Okay.
Well, we should probably head back.
Hold on a second, and I'm gonna stand. Where's the mountain?
Mountain is north of you,
Is
behind
that-
you.
that-
So south on
oh.
this map. Sorry, I don't. Should pay attention to my compass.
this direction of the black thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stand here then, between the black thing and the mountain. Actually, no. Put the black thing and the mountain in a straight line, and I'm going to look down that line and see if there's anything else in that direction.
Looking south or north to the mountain?
South. I want to line from the mountain through this sphere, wherever that would take me. If I were to go straight on a line between those two things,
Give me a
and
perception.
continue going.
again.
Got it.
$13.
So you're looking. Nothing really stands out. And you kind of follow along the path for a little bit as you're looking. You get up on a rock and you kind of look that way, and the only thing that really stands out is due south. You saw the thing in the hills from the mountain that you guys were at before. There's another. It's a strange looking rock. That's all I can really describe it as. Straight south.
How far away?
Not too far. Hour.
I see something up there. I don't know what it is, but it's our best lead to finding Varen.
Then we must go.
That's what you think. Let's do it.
Someone will have to help me.
Attach a rope to him.
Where are we going?
I see a weird looking rock in the distance that's on a
Okay.
similar straight line. Like if this thing came from the mountain, came here, and then went the same direction, it's that way.
Is this off the back of the mountain? This is off the front of the mountain. Like we went down it, right? Like all good mountaineers would.
I mean, I don't know how to describe that.
I mean, like
I don't know.
the goo thing went off the cliff.
Yeah.
Did we go down and?
You didn't go off the cliff. You went down and then in that direction.
Then around.
The cliff is the south side. You went west and then south.
Down and then around and then okay.
But it was that general direction. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, give me a perception check. Whoever wants to do the perception thing
I mean, I will do it again if you want me to.
for the walk up ahead.
Oh,
Joe,
yeah,
you're
okay.
muted.
Uh
He's talking to
Joe,
someone on
you're
the phone, I
muted. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
oh.
Perception check. 18.
Okay, so as you make your way south, you come across. Where's my thing at?
Sorry.
No worries.
I think it's this one. I didn't name my things very well. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
You pulling us?
Yep.
You are. Yay.
Okay, so
Oh, it's a moisture farm. I bet Luke Skywalker lives here.
Oh wow.
as you get closer, you can tell that mountain peak, or that weird rock, it almost looks metal. As you get closer, and you keep getting closer and closer, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and as you approach it, it's kind of down in like a little bit of a valley. It almost looks like the bow of a ship that's kind of sticking up out of the ground, kind of at a bit of a 45-degree angle, but like a metal ship. And sort of built inside that shady spot, there's like a little camp inside there. You guys are up on a hill kind of looking down into this, what maybe was the wood or whatever around that was inside the boat. It's all rotted away. It's just the metal hole that seems to be sticking out of the ground. The camp below, you don't see any movement. The left side of the camp looks a little dilapidated. One of the they aren't made of tarps, by the way, even though they look like they are here. Kind of like a clay, stone, sandy sandstone kind of a thing. One of the ones on the left is clearly a ruin now. Ones on the right are mostly intact. And you notice you see a half a dozen of these bug folk bodies laying in the camp. Dead. Not moving.
Oh.
Guess we'll
And
search this
Chief,
camp.
So
I grabbed
inspect him
my-
for mucus.
Yep,
How
I grab my
strange.
my weapons and my.
Yeah, we're all just
shield.
telling Krog about this.
Man, Krog, you should see this. It's wild. There's this big metal boat. sticking out
You guys are
around.
like, whoa, and I'm like, strange.
You can't see. Your ears are ringing. This is a rough time for
Man,
you.
it's just, you know what?
No ringing ears. It's fine. Everyone survives fireballs.
Okay, you make your way into the camp. All is very quiet. You see one dead bug man, another dead bug man. You don't see any mucus, but the tent or whatever, the building on the left is completely collapsed. You know, the one that's like under the rubble. Something tore through here, and you can see marks of like scrape marks, and the one on the right, the building on the right that you come in is all bashed. In this camp, tied up to the pole, is... Let me find him.
A custom mini?
No.
Baron.
No.
Little gnome.
You see a
What do we
little,
see?
a little gnome.
Look at that
I don't
weird
see
scorpion
anything.
claw sticking out of the ground right there.
As you gotta approach. You don't see anything because you're blind.
Yeah, I'm blind. I don't see anything.
So you see a little gnome that is tied up, rope tied up around him, tied up to this pole in the middle of the camp. No legs. Some goo around him. Looks like he's unconscious or dead.
I'll rush over to him,
Be careful.
and just in case, I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. Eyes pop open as you approach him. And he sees
No legs.
no legs.
Yeah, no legs.
Does it look recent?
Yeah, pretty recent. If you invest,
Like these aren't just like, oh, he's just,
give me a medicine check.
he's unfortunately,
I'll do the medicine check and give myself guidance.
He looks at you. Water. So you go to investigate his legs, what was left of them, and it is a stump, but it's a very mucusy stump. Both of them.
This monster likes legs.
I'll pull out my water and start giving him water.
Okay, he's just down in this water.
Baron, are you Baron?
Baron.
Here, we'll get you down. Don't worry, you're okay.
well,
He says, just kill me.
I'm gonna start patching up his legs.
He says, don't worry about it.
No. You'll get through this. Be
I'm
strong.
just watching the perimeter.
Okay.
Get my shield up and sword
Give me
out.
perception.
Oh, actually, it's just a flat wall.
And as you're in the camp here and you look around, clearly something tore through this place. Things are just sort of thrown about. You've got more dead bugs in some of the buildings and around the place. You see a bit more mucus as you get inside here. David, Zarik, as you're looking around, you hear a skittering inside this tent right over here. Something readjusts in there. Something.
Uh-oh.
What's the word? Shifts. Something shifts inside there.
The first one was fine. He skitters in there.
Skitters.
Okay, I tell everyone something's inside that tent, and I have my shield up, sword out, and I'm gonna creep in there, very, very slowly.
I'll turn and look. Like, what else is here, Baron?
No.
Or like what attacked?
I don't know. This thing. It's I don't know how to describe it.
Did it come out of that dark room in the cave?
Yeah. We popped open this jar. Everything went dark and screams. I can still hear the screams of my comrades.
We found Spitz. Spitz is okay.
How's Miri? Did Miri make it?
That's the one we just found her armor, right? On the way.
You didn't even see her armor. You just saw her like clothes.
Oh, I don't think so. We found her clothes, but that was all.
You see some tears popping up in his eyes. It says, slaughtered us. We ran. And if that to top it off, we got attacked by these things. But then it came back. They tied me up. They're gonna eat me, I guess. Tears coming out of his eyes. He said,
"What was it?"
Yeah, I only saw like tentacles coming out of that room. I ran. I just saw a mass of flesh and tentacles. That's all I know to describe it. Massive.
I'll look back at the party. We need to get
Alright.
back. We need to get
Zarik
back now.
is creeping into the little house site.
Okay, you see two little green eyes looking at you, hiding behind a bunch of boxes and just basically just trash, kind of hiding in a little pile, small, real small. You just see him peeking at you.
All right, Zarik backs out slowly, and he's gonna tell everyone. And I say, Wolf, you got that gun ready?
I'm like standing over there by them, and I turn around and I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess.
All right, I
I'll
say,
walk over here with him.
I tell him where to shoot. I say, you see that there?
You step in there. In the corner of the room, pretty small. You can just see these two little green eyes looking at you. You figure it's not very big, whatever it is.
Why don't you come out of there instead of me just shooting him? We'll just get him to come out.
So you just say that it kind of scoots back and tries to get more hidden.
I look back at them and I look forward and I'm like, I think it's like a little kid bug. I don't really wanna shoot it.
Keep an eye on it for a moment. I'm gonna find like some cloth or something to hang around this campsite and get his legs cleaned off of the mucus so he can be transported more easily.
Okay, as you like touch where the mucus is, you can see him wincing.
We look around for a bit of wood. Here, bite this. We can't carry you with this on you.
Okay.
I will try to do it as quickly and gently as possible.
I will help in that.
As you wipe it off, you can see like some of his skin is starting to come with it. The stubs of his legs that are left are kind of, the bone is starting to kind of melt. That's all you can really make out. Like this is eating his skin or something.
Is he actively bleeding? Like, what's the situation?
No
there?
blood. No blood. It's just give me a medicine check.
Stop?
Give me a medicine check. It's about a foot up his knee. Well, no, he's a gnome. A half a foot up his knee.
$17.
Yeah, there's no sign of his legs anywhere. There's just this mucus kind of around his base. And a little bit further up his knee is just that's where his leg starts, I guess, or ends. And it's just kind of covered.
Clotted and healed over at some point, or is he a vampire? Like
it's almost like maybe his leg is just sort of melted away, like he's made of wax. His leg is melted away, and there's just a stump there. It's all gooey.
It's sealed it up.
So it's sealed.
Mm-hmm. No blood.
Mucus sealed it up.
The mucus has sealed it. Like if I wipe away the mucus, is he going to start just pumping blood out on the ground?
You wipe away the mucus, and it seems like you can't get the mucus wiped away. There's always mucus there. You wipe some away. He winces in pain. There's more mucus, and you feel as you wipe away the mucus, you're taking his leg with him. His leg is starting to wipe away. Like his leg is turning into this mucus.
I'm gonna poke his shoulder.
His shoulder is solid.
I don't know what to do, friend.
It means there's nothing to do.
Do I hear you guys like say that? Am I far enough? I think I'm too far away.
You're all right here.
Can't
Within
do
20 feet.
anything. I'm out of spells. I can't do anything.
I told Krog.
It doesn't work. I tried.
Told Krog to come over to the tent with me.
He says I know a
to
couple
the,
of healing
dome.
spells, and it didn't do anything.
I don't
could-
see you.
Oh wait,
Ew.
I'll pull him over.
Pulling Krog over?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Also, it's time. I don't know how late you want to go.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap this little part here, and then we'll.
Okay.
You could burn it or cut further up the leg.
I don't think he can handle that. And I don't have anything to stop the bleeding after we do that.
Well, you wouldn't bleed more if you burned it. I mean, it will probably hurt a lot.
What I'm saying is I don't think he survives us cutting more off.
No.
David, also with your perception check, you notice there's this little domed building over here behind there. And you did like a little walk around the camp, right? That's what you're doing your perception.
Yeah.
There's something inside that building, something white. They're storing something in there.
Yeah. I'll go. When I come back, I'll ask him. But before I go to the tent.
Okay. You asking what?
What he was storing inside the dome.
You're asking Varen?
Yeah.
He
The
says,
gnome.
He says, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna pull out the amulet. Was this yours?
Yeah. Yeah. And he holds his hand out. Can I have that back, please?
I'll put it in his hand and grab onto his hand. She'll be with you through this. I'm sorry there's not more we can do for you.
He's like, you have any more water?
Yeah, I'll give him some more water.
And he starts chugging it.
I'll try to just make him as comfortable as possible.
I ask him, even though I don't see him. I say, "What's your dying message?"
Just if you hear that thing or see that thing, just run.
Do you know which way it went?
I tore through here and it went off into the hills, and he points over to your east.
So it changed directions?
I think it was chasing down some of these bugs.
Does it produce the darkness?
I guess when we opened that jar, it just got dark. As soon as we popped it open.
The jar.
And what about the one back up the way? Were you awake for that one?
Oh, I don't know that one.
It got into another fight with some more of these guys.
Oh.
And there was another sphere of darkness up there.
I have no love for these. I don't know what they're gonna do with me, but I don't think it was gonna be good.
I don't know what to do. We can't carry him like that. The mucus will...
I don't think he has very long.
Couldn't we? We could.
What do you
We
want,
must.
Are you sure Mary's dead?
Dad? No. But we found her clothes and she wasn't there.
There's still hope. You got to keep fighting. If you're willing to fight, we're willing to help.
I don't know if there's anything to do. Can I have some more water?
I'll give him some more water.
Am I noticing anything happening with whenever he drinks this water?
It seems like he's in immense pain right now, and when he drinks the water, he's not in immense pain.
That's it? Like it's not having any effect on
Doesn't
the mucus?
seem to be. No.
Okay.
I'm going to pour some of the water on the mucus.
He closes his eyes in like a sigh of relief. For a
Get some
moment.
water. Get some water.
Okay, I'll pull out the water I've got and start pouring it on there.
Okay.
Is that? I'm like, what about that big tank? Is that full of water?
Is it? Find out for us.
I'm watching this little kid. Someone else is gonna have to go look.
Okay, I'll go look.
Was it full of water when I took a look?
No, it's full of something white.
Yeah, I relay that. There's something white in there. No water.
Like flour or like?
Is it late? Yeah.
Who's going to look?
I'll go.
Remember that discussion
Okay.
we had earlier?
It has a hole on the side, and you walk over there, and you can see some of it's kind of poured out a little bit. It's lots and lots and lots of bones.
Oh.
Like ground up into bone meal or just bones?
Just bones.
Is this water having any effect on getting rid of this mucus, or is it just giving him some relief?
Seems to be just giving him relief.
We're in a desert, aren't we?
We're going to need.
You're kind of on the
that.
verge of getting into a desert.
So unless we find like a pond or something, which would be gross, or a river to stick him in, we could like pull him on a stretcher or something, right?
I'll rummage through these tents real quick, except for the one that they're in, looking for any kind of water.
Hang on. That little kid. We got to talk to that kid. Maybe they can help.
There's a couple little vessels of jars of water that you find in here.
Okay, I'll splash them on.
Okay.
Take that.
Well, is there a jar that's big enough that you could just stick his leg in there?
Nothing quite. They do have a big cooking pot, big stew pot.
Has it got water in it?
It's got some sort of stew.
Is it hot or is it cold?
It's lukewarm.
We can stick you in there. Or not me. I'm not strong enough to do that, but someone else can stick you in there.
He says, I think that's what they were going to do with me anyway.
Well, it's not going to kill you. It's going to... I mean, I think infection is the least of your worries at the moment.
He says, whatever.
Oh, don't give up on me, Baron. Who's strong? I'm not.
I'm like looking at this kid, looking back at them, looking at this kid, looking back
I'll
at them.
I'll come over there where that kid is.
He's just a gnome. Between you and I, we could grab an arm.
Yeah.
Did you guys just offer to stick him in a stew pot?
Yeah, it's like it's water base.
Okay.
I think we hold off on that one.
Before
I'm gonna go over to where
as you guys are, you're not quite there yet, but you're getting ready to walk over that tent, and you hear in this little voice, Maru.
Maru. Who's Maru?
He's looking at his little eyes are looking at at Ulf.
Maru?
Maru is what they call the Warforged.
Yeah, I'm Maru. Do you need something?
We're not gonna hurt you, little one. Why don't you come on out here?
He tucks back behind there.
I'll pull out some rations. Here, come get something to eat. It's all right.
I'm gonna like, I think you got this, and I'm gonna like take a step back and walk out of the tent.
Give me a persuasion.
Are there any bowls over here by the stew pot?
Yeah,
cook
quite
this
a, quite,
guy.
a, quite a few bowls there. There's some like, you're pretty sure it's out of a skull.
I'll fill one up and take it over to Saren to give to the kid.
So as you say that, he freaks out, and he jumps out of this pile of junk. Some like a couple coins go skittering about, and just a bunch of rocks and things that go scattering across the room, and he just takes off. And he's running right by everyone. If you want to try to make
I'll try to grab him.
Go ahead and do
Yeah,
it.
I can grab him.
Hang on.
I'm
hang
seeing
on.
him.
I think I'm next to him.
As he comes out,
I
you can
have
see
an
it's
insane
a tiny version of what just attacked you. He's got four arms and two legs. He's kind of a red color. He's got a little antenna.
Natural
but
20 to
he's-
grab
He's
him.
tiny, and as he goes running by, Ulf just goes thunk, and just grabs the guy.
Wham!
Squirming
Just grab
around.
the robot arm.
He is squirming around and losing it, and it's squeaking. But you got him. As
yeah,
soon as he
I'll
realizes
just-
that he's been had, he kind of goes limp.
Did Ulf extend his arm?
It's all right, little one. Don't worry.
I'll sheathe my weapons, clear my shield, and I'll take them.
You gonna go grab him?
You don't need to grab him.
As you go to grab him, he kind of grabs onto Ulf.
You got that, Ulf?
Yeah, I guess I got it.
Come on, middleman. You all right?
Okay.
All right, that the end.
That's where we can end tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Can't make any shots, but I can make 20s on every
I
save.
know.
Dang.
You had to figure it out first.
Yeah.
That's what it
I've seen
is.
these things get used, but
I'm freaked out. I haven't been in combat yet. That's what it is.
All right,
Okay.
so we'll be back next Friday, same time maybe.
maybe we'll level someday. That'd be great.
Well, it's only been 2 sessions. Jeez.
I know, but we're level 1.
We're going to be level 1 for a while. Get used to
I
it.
want that cunning action so bad.
You get 1 level a year. That's how this campaign's gonna
One
go.
level a year. Oh no.
You're gonna be level 1 until we get to see Francisco in his cosplay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
geez. Next week.
gosh. Oh.
Get a move on.
Yeah,
Man,
Fine.
level 1's great. You're so terrified of everything. I love it.
So scary.
Because everything has the potential to one-shot us.
It's just after being level 20, it's just so
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
There's a
I'm
lot
looking
less to do.
I'm looking at these characters or these things you guys are fighting. I was like, that thing does 2d6 damage. I can like wipe the party. They're, like towing everything down.
I only have 12 health. If you hit and got a good roll, I'd
Yeah.
be dead.
Jeez.
All right. Thanks for watching. If you're on Twitch, bye.
Ah, yes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.